Hi, Zach. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is my sister's boyfriend, Zach. What was that remix that you did this morning?
Closer remix on
SoundCloud? Honky remix?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a good remix. You're putting your earrings on for the beach?
The beach earrings.
They're like
shells.
shells.
Are they pretty?
There she is. What's going on, guys? I finally made it to Rhode Island after a full day of traveling, and I'm very happy to be here and be with my family. I'm with my mom in the car right now, and then I'm headed to the beach with her and my sister's boyfriend, Zach. And I posted on Instagram a picture of Lindsay and I, just like a little picture we took on Snapchat. A picture of her and I, just so we can get some Q&A questions for her or us, because I know a lot of you guys have asked me, like, since I mentioned that I have a sister, a lot of you guys are new and you haven't seen her on my channel, even though she was a few months back. But a lot of you newer subscribers may not have seen her, so we're gonna do a little Q&A so you guys can get to know my family a little bit better. You've seen my mom here though before. She was in California a few weeks ago and you guys saw her and you guys loved her, so I'm sure you guys are gonna be happy to see her again. Say hi.
I'm driving, so I have to pay
I know,
attention.
don't look. So, fun fact about this particular beach, that right there, I think is Taylor Swift's house. I think. We're not sure.
It is.
Right?
Sure, yeah, that's the one.
I like that suit. Alrighty, well, look into this, by the way. Don't look into that.
Well, I can't see my eyes anyway.
Okay. We are here on Watch Hill Beach. Is that what it's called?
No.
Yep. Yes. Mom says yes. You say no. What's it called?
It's not the only
I think
beach
it's like
Hill.
East Beach. It said.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're at a beach in Rhode Island and it's really pretty, and we used to come here all the time as kids. And I posted on my Instagram a picture with my sister Lindsay right here, and we're gonna do a little Q&A because you guys have asked me before. I mentioned in passing like a couple of videos ago that I had a twin sister, and everyone's like, you have a twin sister, oh my god. You were on my channel like months ago, but new people don't know you yet, so a couple people asked questions, and the first question was, are you guys actually twins, or are you just saying that because you look alike?
Hey, new people. We are actually twins, and if you'd like to ask our mother, she'll answer that for you. Is it true?
They are.
They are. They are.
We're full-term twins, too.
We were full-term twins.
On
Where
July 6th.
she's so excited to share.
We share our birthday.
July 6th, 1993. I was born first. It was the funny story we always
me to tell the story?
Yeah, you can tell the story.
I get really mad because I'm the smaller twin.
She's smaller than me,
I'm really
basically.
small.
She's a small
I never
person.
had a growth spurt. I was supposed to be born first. I was at the bottom of the belly, and I just was the upside down, so they had to pull Amanda out first, so that's why she was born first.
And that's why I'm bigger, because I took up all of the room in the womb.
And she ate all my food.
And I ate all the food. So we're 5 minutes apart, we're fraternal twins, and we don't, 5.5?
A minute and a half.
Oh, we're a minute and a half. I thought I was 5 my whole life. I have been lied to my whole life.
You learn something new every
You
day.
learn something. Okay, so we're a minute and a half apart, and we're actually twins. So that's a good question, though. The next question someone asked was, what is the weirdest stage that you went through growing up? And I'm gonna insert the picture here. There was a stage when I don't know how old we were, but I looked like I was 13 and she looked like she was 6 still. Like, there's a picture of me, her, and my dad, and we were in San Diego, and I look like I'm married to him, and then Lindsay's our child, because I had a growth spurt and she just never had one.
Never grew. I've been at the same height since I was 12.
How tall are you, and how much do you weigh?
I'm 5 feet tall and I weigh 95 pounds.
So she's always been the smaller twin. Like, she's just like a petite person. You're just small. So someone asked, or a bunch of people asked actually, how do you feel about me doing YouTube and social media? And like, do people ever ask you about me for any reason, like when they see you, I guess?
I guess everyone kind of follows you, but they're not really sure what you do, and it's kind of hard to explain it to everyone, but I basically say she's awesome and she's doing amazing.
That's all you say? You're just like, oh yeah, she's so good. Like when people ask you like what I do?
Well, I say she's like a social media influence in the fitness world, and she's sponsored by many companies. People always ask me why you're not a nurse, and I said
oh, yeah?
she's decided that she just didn't want to, and that's a good path for her. Because what she's doing is she loves what she's doing, and she lives the best life she could ever live every single day of her life.
Oh, she's so supportive. So if you guys don't know, Lindsay and I actually went to nursing school together, and you are a nurse now. Quick break. Icon Meals Protein Pizza. It's so pretty. So this is an 8-star hotel in Rhode Island called the Ocean House.
No, I made that up.
Oh, Lindsay made that up. 5-star hotel. Just a very nice. Post on the Instagram. Alrighty, we're on our way to go eat, but we're gonna answer a couple more questions while we're in the car. And the question is, a lot of people ask the same question in like a different way, but a lot of people ask, are you as into fitness as I am, and what do you do for like fitness stuff, I guess?
I'm not really as into fitness as Amanda is, but I am competing for the Miss Rhode Island USA pageant this year, so
Yeah.
Amanda is training me, well,
Yeah.
sort of. She made a plan for me, and I've been going to the gym 5 days a week, and I've started to really enjoy it.
So Lindsay and my mom and I have all like been very active our whole entire life. So Lindsay doesn't necessarily like weight train the same way as I do. She doesn't compete in fitness competitions, but she does do pageants, and we're super excited. I'm actually going back to Rhode Island in 3 weeks. It is 3 weeks away. 3 weeks for the Miss Rhode Island pageant, which she's competing in. So you guys will see all of that. And her competing inspired me to compete as well. So she did the Miss Rhode Island teen pageant back in 2011, and she actually won, and we got to go to the Bahamas, and it was really fun. So she does the gym thing a little bit, definitely like more so now because you're doing the pageant and stuff, but she just works out like a normal gym goer would, not necessarily like a bodybuilder would, but
I used to be a competitive gymnast, so
yeah,
I kind of know.
like she
I
knows
know
how to work out. Yeah, exactly. Someone asked if we've always got along or if there was sibling rivalry growing up.
I wouldn't say sibling rivalry, but
Yeah,
it's more like normal sibling arguing, fighting.
Yeah, like someone asked if we're like competitive with each other, and neither of us are competitive people. Like we played sports and stuff, but like neither of us really like cared about winning. Like we're not like super competitive, or we're not competitive with each other either. Like we support each other in everything that each other does, and like if she's doing something really awesome, I'm super supportive, and if I'm doing something really cool, she's really supportive back to me. But in terms of sibling rivalry, like we totally bickered a lot when we grew up. Mom, would you agree?
Oh, I definitely agree.
Oh, she definitely agrees. We actually get along better when we're not together all the time. So a lot of people asked in the questions as well, like, are you sad that I moved across the country? And like, how is it having a twin sister that lives all the way across the country?
Sad.
It's sad. It definitely like isn't enjoyable that we can't be together all the time, but when we
are together, we don't fight because we know we don't have as much time together anymore.
Exactly, very true. So we enjoy the time that we actually do have together as opposed to like being together all the time and like just sibling bickering stuff. Someone asked, what is the best part about being a twin? Go.
Ooh, I would say always having a best friend growing up. We always were in the same, like class in school, so we would always be able to, talk about things that we were doing in our daily lives, and it apply to each other. So
whenever we would like go to a family party or go to a new school or have a new class or like do the things that kids are usually scared to do on their own, we always had a best friend because we were always doing things together. Like we went to the same school, we went to the same like, nursing program and everything, so we were always able to like have the extra person to like bounce off of each other.
yeah, definitely made new situations much easier.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was really funny.
That was so funny. Let me see. Now let me see what you did. I want to see. Look at how she posted the Snapchat picture and it's like all crooked and stuff. Lindsay, what'd you get? A mojito. What'd you get?
Jack and Diet with lime.
you get, Mom?
67 calories in that.
The Cheetos, the club soda, a can.
I like hearing about what other people get. Even though I can't order, I actually might order some tuna if they have it. Even though I can't order anything yummy, I get a lot of enjoyment out of watching everybody else order yummy things. So I'm still on prep, still choosing what I eat. Mindfully, I'm probably just gonna get like a mixed green salad. And if they have plain ahi tuna, I'll get that. But aside from that, I just ate, so I'm not super hungry. And I will just be enjoying my time with the family as opposed to focusing on food.
We have tuna tartare.
I know, but that's like, I think that like comes with like sauce.
This is fried oysters.
They have a tuna, seared ahi tuna, but it comes with.
And I write out exactly, I have to put in the category that it needs to go in to get a write-off. So this flight, everything. That flight might already show up under travel, but it might not. So
But that's what I'm saying. In the time being where she doesn't have property, she needs to spend a lot of money. You know.
I know.
Yeah.
She's gonna buy me.
That's why I bought this camera.
Buy me a computer.
Nice piece of salmon, huh?
You guys get the same thing?
Burger with no cheese.
No cheese.
That's it?
No cheese.
Is that butter?
I don't know.
So
We'll see.
the other night we were in.
All right, now we're back home, so we're just gonna finish the Q&A here, and then Lindsay wants to take a nap, and I have to go do cardio. So, someone asked, did you guys have or ever want a brother? No, we never had a brother.
No, but I wanted a brother.
I wanted a brother so bad. It would balance all of us out so much better, but you have to roll with what you're given. You can't just ask for a new family lifestyle. So, who would win in an eating contest? 100% her. And as much as I say that I could do the 10,000 calorie challenge, I think she could do it without like any issues. Like she's
20,000. No,
like she's always like been able to just like put down food. And like as much as I can put down food, she can put down food way easier than I can, and she always has.
People are always surprised at how much I eat. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
And like
I love food.
she like has abs without even trying also, and it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, and thank you all for liking my photos with Amanda. I know
Oh.
I have a lot of new likers and new followers thanks to Amanda.
Whenever I tag her, like my mom, in something, they get a bunch of new peeps.
Thanks, everyone.
Y'all are nosy. What is our ethnicity?
We are 75% Italian and 25% Irish.
Yes.
Our dad is full Italian, and our mom is 50%
Half and half.
Italian, 50% Irish.
What was the most annoying thing that people would say or do to you guys growing up being a twin? I personally think it was really frustrating for both of us to be like grouped together as like the twins, or like assumed that we do the same things or think that we're the same person because we're twins. We're actually pretty different, and we like being independent and we like being ourselves. Would you agree?
I would agree.
Yeah, that like always bugged me, like being the twins. Somebody said we would like to hear about your high school life. Was there one of you who was more athletic, or one of you who was more smart, like the smart twin or the athletic twin?
All right, so Amanda was in all AP classes. I was on the gymnastics team. Actually, I was a co-captain of my gymnastics team, and we won.
Right.
We won every single year. We won
So
states.
I guess interestingly enough, I was the nerdy smart twin, and she was the more athletic twin in high school. But now she's the nurse, and I can't even like remember certain things about nursing school. And like,
Flip flop now.
yeah, it's kind of flip flop now. But like I've told you guys in the past, I always liked exercising, but I was never athletic, and she was
Still smarter.
definitely. It's where I
And
don't.
more athletic. I guess she got all the goods.
I don't like to compare. Like Lindsay definitely has a lot of good qualities that I don't have. Like,
And vice versa.
yeah, like we complement each other for sure. Lindsay, do you count your macros?
Yee, no way.
No, Lindsay doesn't. Lindsay is like the epitome of intuitive eating. Actually,
What's intuitive eating?
Intuitive eating just means like eating when you're hungry and stopping when you're full, like normal.
Yeah, but I don't really stop when I feel. I overeat. I do.
I don't think so. I think you like, and like you choose healthy things a lot of the time as well. Like you don't always choose like, let me get a pizza. Like obviously you get pizza when you want it, but like you choose healthy things a lot of the time also.
Yeah, I'm a pretty healthy eater.
And like she got a sandwich today, and she ate half of it, and like she didn't eat the other half.
Well, I'm training for a pageant.
Okay, she is like trying to diet a little bit, and like
normally I would eat the whole thing, and I'd be like, oh, I'm so full.
you can put down a lot of food. Oh yeah, Lindsay doesn't count her macros, and she has no intentions to, and that's totally okay because you don't have to count your macros to like enjoy fitness and enjoy life. I actually live a healthy lifestyle. Like she's the epitome of like a healthy lifestyle type person, and you can talk about that a lot.
But counting macros is definitely something that fits into Amanda's personality. She likes to be in control of the things that she eats and does in her daily life, so I think it works for her.
And I think counting macros is like if you have a specific goal that has like an end date, or you have like a really specific body goal or a weight goal or something like that, like bodybuilding, powerlifting, you have to hit a certain weight, like wrestling, you have to hit a certain weight, and like if you have any type of body goals that are really specific, counting macros is the most efficient way to do that. And I eventually want to transition out of counting macros and intuitively eat in the future. Like I don't need to count my macros for the rest of my life, but I think if you have like a specific goal, like I've had competing over the last few years, that is the most efficient way to go about it. But you don't have to track your macros for every single event of life. Okay, this is a good question for Lindsay. How great are Tom Brady and the Patriots?
Oh my god.
Lindsay loves the Patriots and Tom Brady.
G-O-A-T. Tom's the only athlete in the world we really need to watch.
She's like the typical New Englander, like obsessed with Tom Brady and the Patriots.
You can't beat Tom Brady, and if you're not a Tom Brady fan, I don't like you.
Do we have a funny story to tell about being twins? Can you think of anything? I used to eat sand as a kid. I was reminded of that today. Yes, we did wear the same clothes when we were little.
Oh, my mom used to make us our outfits. She used to sew them for us. She was really handy.
Yeah, that was fun. What other funny stories?
I almost flew away with an umbrella once, and Amanda pulled me down into the ground because I was so small.
I think also once we tried to cook eggs on the sidewalk when it was really hot.
Yep, we did.
The first time Lindsay tried to ride a bike, I was learning. We were learning at the same time.
We lived on this huge hill, and my mom pushed Amanda down the hill, and she learned. And then my mom...
I learned okay, but
she buckled the helmet on my chin skin, and I was like, I'm not doing it anymore. And I didn't learn to ride a bike till I was like 14.
Yeah. Oh, and she also had to be carried up the escalator until she was like 10. Yeah.
Those are all the funny stories.
Those are all the funny things we can think of at the moment. So I hope you guys like those. Last question somebody asked, this is a very important question. Did we have, is recording still, right?
Yeah.
Did we have one birthday cake or 2 birthday cakes?
This is an important question. I don't even remember.
You don't remember? We've always had one birthday cake every year. Always one. We just...
That's true. Did we?
What? Our graduation cake, one cake.
I feel like I definitely had like a purple cake and you had like a blue cake.
No.
Amanda always used to get the blue clothes for Christmas.
That's a funny story too. Every year, my mom, oh my god, that's actually a really funny story. So every single year, I guess I was more of the tomboy and she was more of like the girly girl. Apparently, because my mom was very specific when she would buy the same things for us for Christmas, like the same pajama outfit. But I would get blue and she would get pink every year. There's that.
I was supposed to be a boy when I was born, though. They didn't know what I was until I was born.
You were going to be Andrew.
My name is supposed to be Andrew.
That's my dad's
grandfather's name.
Grandpa's name. Yeah, you were going to be Andrew. Andrew and Amanda. That would have been really cute.
So cute.
Thank you to Lindsay. Everyone give the video a thumbs up and say thank you to Lindsay for being on the video because she doesn't do YouTube, and this is like important that she came on the channel and actually did like a full Q&A. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate all of your questions. Thank you so much. So nice to meet you all.
Aw, she's so good. She's practicing for her pageant, so this was good to help talk in front of the camera.
That wasn't a pageant response. That was
all of these are not pageant. Wait, do one question with a pageant response really quick. Yeah. All right, this is the practice pageant question. Sit up straighter. Okay. Lindsay's competing in the Miss Rhode Island. I believe your passion is fitness and lifting and helping others, so what is her passion? That's a good question.
Okay. So one of the passions I actually have is helping others. I'm a nurse, and that's my profession, but I don't enjoy the part of, the medical part as much as I really do connecting with my patients. The most enjoyable part about my job is being able to connect with the people I work with every day, and that really makes all of it worth it for me.
Perfect. That was so good.
Thanks.
That's why you're a good nurse, because your patients love you.
They do.
Aww. Okay, thanks, Linz. Bye.
Bye.